Mitakai Oreson, Chapter 3 of my exploration of Immanuel Kant's categorical imperative. Little change of venue, although not a change of heart, all because of a hurricane named Dave. Anyway, I was speaking to you of moral relativism. And as a therapist, as a life coach, as a human being, I believe in moral relativism because the whole idea is to bring people into the right state of mind, the right state of soul, as I call it. And that means meeting people where they're at and understanding where they're at. But that needs to be applied universally because, see, my understanding of the universal, the categorical imperative is, the categorical imperative is love. And I'm not talking about some sort of huggy-wuggy, if I may say, hippy-dippy, timey-wimey, bad rhyme scheme type of thing. I'm talking about, well, a few days ago, from your point of view, you saw a video of me speaking of my wife. We've been together for 19 and a half years. Love is an action. Love is a choice. And love brings not only betterment to our own lives, my wife's and my own, but also to our family, to our neighbors, to the people that we interact with, our limited interaction with the people and events in the world. So probably doesn't have any impact to folks in Montana or Japan or Ontario or Afghanistan, or maybe it does, because you never know, right? 6 degrees of separation, how me speaking to one person, speaking to another person, speaking to another person could actually have an impact with somebody in Japan and somebody in Afghanistan. That is the categorical imperative to better people, to bring goodness into the world. And you are not, nobody is going to achieve that goodness through a scorched earth policy of retribution, of censure, of cancellation, of exacting a pound of flesh. That absolutely leads to chaos. And it absolutely leads to people not understanding what the rules are. So when you have, it's okay for some people to riot and not other people. It's okay for some people to violently denounce others, getting right in their face and yelling at the top of their lungs and yelling out these vile words. But it's not okay for other people. It's okay for some people to express negative opinions about one group of people, but the other group of people can't express even reasoned opinions, maybe not vile opinions, not violent opinions of others, but really just expressing themselves. That's supposed to be wrong. The universal imperative, did it again, the categorical imperative must be applied universally. That's what makes it categorical. So when you say that there are rules for some that don't apply to others, the system is chaos. And that's exactly the system that so many of us are fighting against. This is absolutely a system, God help us, that I am categorically opposed to. You don't make wrongs right by flipping the script and taking the wrongs away, taking the wrongs from being applied to one group, and instead allowing that one group to reflect the same wrongs on another group. In fact, you shouldn't be inflicting any wrongs. Rioting, looting, burning, pillaging. When it gets to murder, then all of a sudden we all say, oh, that's wrong. But we allow everything up until that point. This is not the way to find the salvation toward this nation. This is not the way to find the salvation toward this world. The level playing field that we must come to is the categorical imperative. Love, bettering people, not punishing them, bettering them. Apply those laws, those rules, those statements, the states of soul of love toward all peoples at all times, in all situations. Peace. 4 fingers.